Hey everybody, Johnny Be Good here. We are empty. Let's see. 4.5 hours of unloading time. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Alright, today is Wednesday, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, Wednesday, June 29th. 2022. The temperature here is at 87 degrees. We are empty and headed to Mount Crawford, Virginia, 166 miles away. Without traffic, it should be about under 3 hours. But since now it's 2:32, yeah, I don't know. Figure it out. Oh, that's the fox I was looking at earlier. It's just a silhouette, plywood. So is this the gate we should get out to, or the other one? Getting out of this gate before. I don't know if this is the one now or not. Nobody home. Let's go to the main gate. Exit rear gate, but there ain't nobody there. So according to the security guard, that gate back there closes at noon. So we are doing this right here. I'm sure all of you have known by now. They found 51 people dead inside a truck and trailer reefer unit in Texas, crossing illegally into the country. And it was, they died of heat exhaustion, suffocated. And I'm thinking, why would they die of heat exhaustion when it's a reefer unit? So the logic is that the truck driver turned off the reefer unit because he claimed to be empty and he didn't want his reefer to be running. Which makes sense, right? If you're gonna smuggle people or if you're gonna claim you're empty, your reefer better not be running. But anyway, the worst part of it is they found out that everybody died except for a couple of children, I think it is. When they died, the smugglers covered them with steak seasoning to cover the odor of death. I mean, can you imagine any more horrific than that? I gotta try to get into the psyche of the driver. Can you imagine if that were you and me? Can you imagine how devastating to your conscience that is right now? Knowing that you have killed 51 people in one single shot. I mean, talk about Bundy and all these serial killers out there, the infamous world serial killers. They don't even come close to that. How can you live with yourself? Knowing you're responsible for that many people dying or dead. I don't know, man. I think I would have turned myself in at the very least. But maybe these smugglers are true to what they say, that smugglers, these guys are pure evil. They don't have a conscience, maybe. I don't know. security. Seriously. Thousands of people have died in the name of compassion. As I said many, many years and many, many times, and I'll say it again. If I had the power to do it, I would close that border, putting landmines around it. That way nobody could cross the border, not even animals. Then I would go to each and every country and open up immigrations and do it right. Let's do it right. Let's do it the compassionate way. Remember, folks, it's not only the good people that are crossing the border. The drugs, the terrorists. We have enemies around the world that wouldn't think twice to come to our soil and do us harm. Again, go to each and every country. Open up a gymnasium size immigration office and take their applications there. Can you imagine crossing the Texas border right now, Mexico border, in 106-degree weather? I don't know. I can't conceive the idea that anybody would be against to what I just said. I just can't. Who among you out there has an objection worthy of being heard? You know, this is not the first time that people that have died in tractor trailers, U-Haul vans, and many, many other stuff, other incidents. Migrants dying in the trails, women being raped, children being smuggled and used as props. Over 100,000 Americans are dead because of drugs. All in the name of compassion. Give me a break. Hey everybody, greetings from Mount Crawford, Virginia. We've been assigned to door 228. How do we do this? Let's go make a U-turn. temperature here is 88 degrees. But that's from a park position. Come on, One Shot Johnny, where are you? I don't think it's going to happen. Later. Good morning, everybody. Johnny Good here. Greetings from Burnwell, West Virginia. Continuing our journey to Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. 636 miles. Our delivery appointment is at 8 p.m. tonight. It's going to be close. The local time here is 9:46. So that makes it 8:46 Central Time. Current temperature is at 71 degrees. We are currently traveling on the West Virginia Turnpike, Route 64 and 74. Dead Horse, Alaska, 49 degrees. That is still doable. As long as it doesn't reach -10, we'll be alright. Okay, so today is Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday, January. What do you mean January? June. Today is Thursday, June what? 30th, 2022. So here's the plan. I am going to deliver this load in Oconomowoc tonight. Hopefully by about 1 or 2 o'clock a.m. My dad died on 201. Took his remains to the Philippines. And then I bought my motorcycle in 2008, in which probably at that same year I rode my motorcycle to Sault Marie. All I did was go to the gate, went around the town, the very small town of Sault Marie, and went home. Oh wait, I went to Copper Harbor, Michigan. But by then, geez, I didn't even have to bring a passport. Nothing there, just a driver's license. No inspection. That was the easy border crossing in my experience. But now, since COVID and all that stuff, it's so different. I guess that you had to download this app called A Ride Can. The problem is, according to Wild Bill, I had to submit all this documentation 72 hours prior to arriving. Like, what? So if I get home tomorrow, does that mean I'm not allowed to arrive in Canada until 72 hours later? That doesn't make sense. Well, we'll have to play it by ear. As I mentioned yesterday, the minimum goal is to cross the border, go to Wawa, Canada, and then go home, depending on the time constraint. Best case scenario, go around Lake Superior, end up in Duluth, Minnesota, and then right back home to Sheboygan from Minnesota, Canada border. You can't imagine how many people have died or crashed in this intersection or this curb right here. Was it that one or the next one? People just seem to lose it and then bam. And it's always the westbound side too. Hey everybody, Johnny Wicked here. Hello and good afternoon. Greetings from Gary, Indiana. I had to take a little bit of a detour because I-94 and 80 has backed up really bad. So this is what downtown Gary, Indiana looks like. Never been through here. We are traveling on Highway 53 North. What avenue is it? This is Broadway. And we're going to be merging onto Interstate 90. And we're going to be taking the Chicago Skyway. I don't know how bad the traffic is going to be downtown. It's probably worse. I don't know. Who knows? But continuing our journey to Oconomowoc, Wisconsin, 184 miles. The local time here is 4:41 p.m. Temperature is 94 degrees. I talked to the motorcycle shop earlier this afternoon, and they are open tomorrow from 9 till 7. So as I said, if everything goes well, God willing, we'll be there first thing when they open. See those scooters? I saw one back there. It was just abandoned on the sidewalk. I don't know, man. Would you do business in this kind of an environment here? I don't know. I've never used those scooters before. Those are electric scooters, by the way. Alright, so what lane do we need to be in? I think we need to be on the left lane. How many of you out there live around here? Come on, Mr. Green. Let's go, Mr. Green. See, it works. It works, man. It works. What's the height on this overpass? Probably about 16, right? Come on. Oh, 12.5. No. The train trestle is 12.5. Yeesh. And we are 13.6, so that would be ugly. Oh man, this is way too close. According to the GPS, I need 2 hours and 40 minutes without traffic. There ain't no traffic here, so but wait till we get downtown, right? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to downtown Chicago. So far so good. The local time here is 5:09. Temperature is 95 degrees. And we are down to 122 miles to Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. We are traveling on Interstate 94 and 90. I believe this is the what they call the Kennedy, or the Dan Ryan. I could never figure that out. But I know 55 is the Stevenson. That I know. Interstate 55 is the Stevenson. I remember that. But I think this is the Kennedy. Once you pass the Sears Tower stuff, that becomes the no, this is the Dan Ryan. Yeah, this is the Dan Ryan, and then once you pass the Sears stuff, then that becomes the Kennedy, I think. West Ryan's. See. 55 is Stevenson. We'll figure it out. Okay, so we go straight, stay on the right lane. Let's go left lane. I think these guys are going to get off at this next exit here. Especially JB Hunt. Sun ray is just hot on my skin. Then immediately go on the left lane here. But I don't recommend going on the far left lane. That's pushing it. You figure if I go on this lane, everybody on the right lane there is going to be getting off of the Interstate 90. Oh no, 290 I think. Yeah, 290. So what highway is 290? What's the nickname for 290? No. Ooh, here comes the tail of the dragon. Look at that. What an absolute clear day today. Motorcycle with a GoPro on their helmet. Okay. 290 is the Eisenhower. There it is. And then the 90 and 94 is the Kennedy. See, I was right. This is the Dan Ryan. It becomes the Kennedy Expressway. Eisenhower is 290 is Eisenhower, and then Interstate 55 is the Stevenson. Now I'll just have to figure that out again the next time I go through here. I have a 5-minute memory, brain memory, right? Yeah. You don't know how annoying it is to look at the pilot fuel that trucker helps motorcyclists. It happened right here, except on the other side. Right about right here. If you look at my top view video, the title is Trucker Helps Motorcyclists. It happened on the other side on this freeway. I'm sure you guys have probably seen it already. This is going to be a while. Motorcyclist over there wearing a leather jacket on a 97-degree temperature. Whew. Man, I tell you, if there was an invention that's ever needed, it'd be a long johns, like a pajama that goes on your body, and then you can put your pants over it, your jacket on over it. It's like a whole body armor, right? And it regulates your temperature. It stays whatever temperature you set it at. So that way you can ride it in the wintertime, you can ride it in the summertime. I mean, you could ride it if the temperature was 130 degrees outside. And it will maintain, for example, a 72 degree cool. All my life I've been told that in high temperatures, I've been told that if your head was cool, the rest of your body would be cool. It's even on a hot day. So just for an example, if you were to put your head inside a cube, put a hole on the cube, and then the cube was regulated at, I don't know, 68 degrees, for example, and the rest of your body is exposed to 100-degree temperature. Did you see that motorcycle? He used the construction. Yeah, I would have done the same thing. So yeah, do you think that you think it would still be hot? I mean, that would be weird, right? You're breathing in cold air, your head is very cold, but your body is exposed to the 100-degree weather. I've often thought about experimenting with that. I don't know. Here's another experiment that I've wanted to do. I thought about taking a dozen flies, put them in a chamber, and vibrate the chamber so they get, you know what, flies, they can't land on a surface that's moving or vibrating. They fly away. So put them inside a chamber, and the whole chamber vibrates. See how long they can stay flying. I've tried to do research on that. I don't know, I couldn't find anything. How long can the fly fly? Until they fall right you know, they fall out of the exhaustion. All Express, exit Ohio Street. So how long do you think flies can fly? Constantly without landing. Hey everybody, John Good here. Hello and greetings from Russell, Illinois. Alright, we have made it outside of Illinois. Well, not yet. Oh, the way station is closed. The Badger Coop is closed. The Badger Coop is closed. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Welcome to Wisconsin, everyone. Alright, the temperature here is 90 degrees. We are down to, how many miles we gotta go? 66 miles. The local time is 6:38. So 66 miles, that's about 1 hour and 10 minutes without traffic. So, yeah, we should be able to make it, right? Appointment is at 8 o'clock p.m. So, woo! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I know, I know, I know. I'm so excited. Welcome to the beautiful state of Wisconsin. The most beautiful state of the Union. Ha ha ha. Hey everybody, John and Cedar. Hello and good evening. Greetings from Waukesha, Wisconsin. Alright, we got 16 more miles to go to Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. The local time is 7:22. Temperature is 88 degrees. And look at that beautiful sunshine, sun ray. Looks like we're going to be able to make it. It was kind of a sticky situation a little earlier there, but I think we got it. What else is going on? So again, just a little bit of a recap. Our appointment is at 8 o'clock p.m. Hopefully, I'm hoping that we should be home by midnight or 1 o'clock. The sooner the better. And then, I forgot to mention that the boss wants me to drop off Your Grace at the Volvo dealership in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, so they can diagnose what's making all that noise. The boss is beginning to think that it's not the turbo. So for diagnostic purposes only, we are going to drop off Your Grace, and then sometime by 9 a.m. tomorrow I should be down in Cedar Creek Motorsports in Cedar Creek, Wisconsin. everybody. All right, we are here. The local time is 7:36. Boy, did that come close or what? Too close for comfort, I tell you. Overall, I'm kind of glad that I took the Chicago Skyway. No telling how much delay it would have been. If we were we was gonna take the I-90 and did that truck driver got into the wrong lane? Did he? Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Usually when you get here and you're in that right lane or left lane when you check in, they'll make you go around. They don't play jokes around here, man. Well, you know the drill. I can't take you guys any farther than this, so God willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Peace. All right, everybody. I think we are good to go. Alright, let's go for it. I'm not sure if I'm aiming this camera properly, but boy, how do I back up this thing? You think being a truck driver would help in this situation? I think so. Okay, here we go. First ride on a motorcycle with a trailer ever. Never have done this before, so here we go. It doesn't feel anything different. I don't even feel it. Don't know the difference. Getting dizzy. Oh, the brake feels so beautiful. Okay, just a little bit of a recap for those of you who have not yet tuned in. I bought this Goldwing in 2008. It's a Honda Goldwing 1800 GL 1800 with the GPS model. It's got 44,473 miles. And ever since I have been daydreaming about riding